following exercise is terrific at strengthening the VMO. So the VMO is known as the vastus medialis obliquus, and it runs from the top of the kneecap all the way up the thigh. However, most people really focus on the portion above the kneecap. So in terms of the leg, you have the femur coming down, you have the tibia coming up, and you have the patella, which is the kneecap. And by strengthening the VMO, you keep the kneecap in position, you keep the knee steady and strong. Additionally, when suffering from IT band syndrome, a lot of people don't discuss this, but what happens in IT band syndrome is you can get tight through the outer part of the leg. It then moves down into the outer part of the knee. And what happens if it can get really painful? Those muscles are tremendously imbalanced, right? You're weak in the hips, you're weak in the glutes. What can happen potentially is that patellar tendon, which is below the knee, can get pulled out of the groove, which is extremely painful. So to prevent that, along with strengthening the hips and glutes, it's really important to strengthen the VMO. The following exercise is terrific at doing that. We're going to go through 3 variations, starting with the easiest to the hardest. So we're going to get straight, we're going to pull the toes back, and we're going to lift the leg, bring up to the right, bring up to a point, pause, and bring it down. I bring the toe back, I lift the leg, and I bring it down. The second variation makes the exercise a bit more difficult. So once we go up to the top, we're going to hold for roughly 3 to 5 seconds. So the same procedure, right? Pull my toes back, it fires the VMO, I lift the leg, 1, 2, 3, I bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. Now the last variation is the hardest. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your right leg right here, the opposing leg, I'm going to bring it up. And so what I did by taking my leg off the ground, I lost some force to push in the ground. So it's going to make the exercise more difficult. So I point my toes back, I lift my leg, 1, 2, 3, I bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it back down. Now it's up to you to decide which one is the best for you. I would start with the first series, see how it goes. If that's easy, move on to the second, and as you progress later on, you can do the third. This is a terrific exercise at strengthening the VMO and key areas around the knee to keep things working properly and to have proper alignment in the leg. I'd start off with 10 repetitions, each leg, 2 sets, and then slow over time build to 15 repetitions, each leg, 2 sets.